Hello and thanks for joining in. I'm here with your state representative, Matt Smith of the 42nd Legislative District. And Representative Smith, you're here today to give us an update on a recent Korean War event you held in your legislative district. So give us the latest and greatest on that.
Sure. We held, as you said, Stephanie, a Korean War event to honor all the Korean War vets. We did a World War II event 2 years ago, so we're sort of working our way to the present. And as you said, on March 25th in Bethel Park at the Bethel Park Community Center, we did an event to honor the Korean War veterans in the 42nd Legislative District. And really the events always turn out very humbling for me and my staff. And these men and women have given so much to our country and sacrificed so much, and the least we can do is honor them in the most respectful and the most honorable way. So it's really an honor for me to be able to honor those men and women from the Korean War era.
Sure. Now our viewers now are looking at some of the photos from that event, so that's a good chance for you to meet some new faces, to see some familiar faces. So give us some of the success of the event and what some of the events that
Sure. We were very honored. I mean, one of the great things about this event was that we were able to bring out Adjutant General Jessica Wright, who is a Bethel Park native, to the event, and she served as our keynote speaker. And a lot of the Korean War vets were very happy to hear of the fine work that she does with the National Guard, with the PA National Guard. And so we were really able to tie in the Korean War vets and honoring them with the current day sacrifice that men and women every single day are engaged in, whether it's Iraq or Afghanistan or wherever it is throughout the globe, protecting the freedoms that we enjoy. And one of the nice things about the events when we do them like this is that the Korean War vets get to come, and many of them haven't seen each other for 10, 20, 30 years, and they can swap stories, and they can reminisce about what it was like, and both being in the Korean War and then when they return to the homeland. In the Korean War is often called the Forgotten War, and we wanted to make sure that we communicated that these men and women will never be forgotten, and they were very appreciative. And the really nice thing for me is a lot of the folks come up to me afterwards and thank me, and it's again a very humbling experience when these
You're
folks
trying to thank them.
Yeah, we're trying to thank them, and they thank me, and it's always inspiring because they never asked at that time or ask for anything right now in return for their sacrifice. So it's really something that we enjoy doing, and we love bringing the community together. And in Bethel Park, it's very special because there's a Bethel Park Veterans Memorial as well. And Bethel Park's a part of my legislative district that has always wanted to honor veterans in the most respectful and proper way. And I think it was very special to have the event in Bethel Park.
Now, you mentioned you've held similar events before in the past to honor other veterans. Now you have the Korean War Veterans event. Are you hoping to do more of these sort of things in the future?
Yeah, I think next year we're going to do an event to honor the Vietnam veterans, and as I said, work our way to the present. But again, remembering that we must continue to remember the sacrifice from World War II, going back obviously before World War II into the present, for what these men and women gave back to us, and continuing. One of the things I mentioned at the event, and I mentioned at the World War II event, was continuing to tell future generations about the sacrifice that these veterans have made, telling my two daughters about it, telling their friends, making sure that the next generation knows exactly what the prior generations have done to continue the freedom that we enjoy.
Sure. Now, this is really a two-pronged approach here. That one is you want to honor veterans in the most appropriate way by these recognition ceremonies, and two is your office is a clearinghouse of services that are available to veterans all year through, different state programs.
Yeah, if any veteran from the 42nd Legislative District has any question about a benefit that he or she may be entitled to, any questions with any state service, they can come to our office, and we certainly welcome them and want to help them because we want to make sure there are a host of benefits that they are entitled to, both from the federal government and from the Pennsylvania, from the state government, and we want to make sure that they have the information, they fill out the applications correctly, and they receive the benefits to which they're entitled.
Okay, well, if anybody watching wants more information on those services, you can contact Representative Smith at www.pahouse.com/msmith and click on the Contact Me link. Thanks for watching.